How to increase your home equity. Raising your home's value is beneficial for various reasons. With a higher value, you can apply for a home equity loan or line of credit and use the proceeds to consolidate debt, pay college tuition, and initiate home remodeling projects. The higher value also comes handy when you're about to sell the property. Here is how to boost your home equity. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of Sweetie Kiwi. How are you doing today? I hope you are doing fantastic. I'm doing marvelous, if you were to ask me. And if you're doing as great as I am, go grab a cup of coffee or tea or hot coffee. Let's roll. Today, I want to talk to you about how to increase the equity in your house. Now, the first thing you need to do is increase your mortgage payments, right? If home equity, the definition is that you subtract the amount you owe from the value of the home, right? So the easiest way to increase your home equity, maybe to double or triple or even increase by 25% your mortgage payments to your lender each month, right? The thing here is that simply because you have a home mortgage and the lender asks you to pay $1,000 every month doesn't mean that's the only amount you can pay. You can choose to pay $1,500 if your budget so allows, right? So you can increase the equity in your house very quickly, and you can also save money on the interest of your loan, right? So making larger mortgage payments will also enable you to quickly see your home equity, your liability decrease, which in effect will increase your equity, right? The equity is actually the portion of asset that you have in the home, right? Now, if you want to build wealth, one of the key steps, the first steps, is boosting your home's equity, right? You have nothing to lose by increasing your home equity if you think about it, right? Okay, number two, you want to update your lighting. Now, lighting becomes handy and very, very critical when it comes to boosting the value of your house, right? You want to update the lighting. Now, the lighting here, I'm not talking about, going on eBay and buying some kind of vintage light. No, you want to basically, you want to invest in good lights that are eco-friendly, lights that are very decorative, that add some kind of value to the home, right? Many contractors will install builders grade lighting in new homes, right? Now, the thing here is that if your lighting is lackluster, you want to install a few stylish new features such as pendant lights in the kitchen, for instance, that works all the time, ceiling fans in your sunroom, or a chandelier in your foyer. Okay. The third tip you can implement here is to add closet space, right? So because a lot of older homes tend to lack the amount of closet space that home buyers would want today, right? So by adding closet space, you're actually increasing the value of the home. Now, if you have, let's say you have a few small closets in your home, you might want to think about building some extra storage space, right? It's generally not too costly, and you are almost guaranteed to make your money back. All right. So this is very important. Now, by adding closet space, not only will you have organized spaces to store your belongings, your home equity will also increase. So it's a win-win, right? So the first three tips to increase your home equity are increasing your mortgage payments, updating your lighting, and adding closet space. I'll be right back right after this. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of Sweetie Kiwi. We're still continuing our conversation today around how to increase, how to augment the value of your home. And if you love the clarity and content, the clarity and quality of the content so far, please consider liking this content, comment below, share with us what you believe is important when it comes to increasing home equity. You also want to share, and most importantly, subscribe and turn on the notification bell. We want to give a shout out to all our viewers and listeners in the United States and Canada, and also in Africa. So we have Kenya, we have Ghana, we have Nigeria, in Asia, Japan, China, and we have also some viewers in Europe. Number 4, you want to clean your gutters twice a year. Now, cleaning gutters is not only hygienic or structurally beneficial for your home, it also adds value, because gutters aren't given enough credit for the big job they do, right? So properly designed and cleaned gutters direct water away from your house, which protects your home from roof and foundation damage. And we all know how much it costs to fix foundation damage, right? So if your gutters are broken, dirty, or not installed properly, then you have a serious risk of damage to your home from ice and water. All right. So depending on where you live, gutters in poor condition can cost you anywhere from $1,000 to $1,500, and they can take that away from your home's value. And that's not what you want to have, right? So clean your gutters or have a professional do it twice a year. Now, number 5, go green with your home energy. It's very important to make your home energy efficient, right? We are in an era where home buyers are very aware of the importance of utility bills, and they were also very conscious about the environment. So anything home energy efficient will be very appealing to them, right? So trying to have energy efficient solutions, not only because they are trendy now, but they are also a great investment in the future, right? So everything about solar to wind to hydraulic, water powered electricity, everything you can do to save energy and save the environment, go ahead and do it. All right. And even if you don't care about the environment, you want to save money. Of course, everybody wants to save money. So this is the kind of investment you do now and reap in the future. All right. Number 6, you want to get efficient gutter types. Now, earlier I was talking to you about cleaning your gutters. Now we want to continue, because gutters are so important to the structural integrity of your home. We will be talking about it twice in this show. And so the first one was to clean the gutters. The second one here is to get efficient gutter types. Now, we all know the gutters come in all kinds of shapes, right? Colors, prices, so you're pretty much guaranteed to find exactly what you need. So you want to first consider what's important for you, what types of gutters your home needs, right? And then you want to make sure that you have colors that match the colors that match the colors that match the gutters, and finally a design that doesn't stand out too much, right? In addition, you have a variety of materials to choose from, ranging from aluminum to copper to vinyl, right? So that's definitely really some of the things you want to think about. Now, in terms of efficient gutter types, you have case style gutters, right? You have downspouts. So the case style gutters have flat bottoms, and they usually mimic crown molding and have twice the capacity of another option, the half round, right? The half round gutter style is half a round too, and is usually found on older houses. And then you have downspouts, also come with a lot of options to consider here. So you have aluminum, seamless, copper, steel, vinyl, and zinc. All right. So now this is one of those things, if you're not in the construction industry or have no experience, it's better to hire someone who has expertise in the field. Okay. I'll be right back right after this. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of Sweetie Kiwi. We are still continuing a conversation today around how to increase your home equity. We are still going to continue about continuing on our gutters series, actually. The next tip will also relate to gutters. And what you want to do is you want to install gutters correctly. You want to install the gutters so that they direct the flow of water away from the roof and foundation thus extending the life of your home, right? So gutters that are installed correctly are also leveled, so no water pools anywhere. This is very important. Now, if you, again, as I said earlier, this is not any kind of general advice here. If you are not familiar with the industry or the practice of setting up gutters, call a professional to ensure that you get the results you're looking for, right? Because the last thing you want is to have an ugly set of gutters, right? You want beautiful quality gutters that last for many years. Okay. Now, of course, before you even think about hiring someone, you got to ask yourself if there are some safety procedures to follow. Whether you DIY the installation, the gutter installation, or you enlist the help of a professional. So there are some safety procedures you need to think about, right? You need to measure. You need to walk around the home and inspect the gutters and the area around them. You want to measure, you want to prepare, right? Making sure you have the required amount of elbow joints, downspouts, and other materials to complete the project. You got to look at the cut and joint gutters. You want to add downspouts and outlets. You want to hang the gutters, and you want to add flashing lights, flashing and hangers, right? And again, ask for help if you believe that you are not well equipped to get the job done. Number 8, if you want to increase your home equity, seek the help of a landscaper, a professional landscaper. The reason is that, a properly manicured home, lawn, front yard, and backyard dramatically increases the value of your home, right? Now, not only the value, it makes your home more appealing to passersby, right? And this is very important if you plan to sell your home soon. So if the outside of your home is unattractive, potential home buyers may run the other way around before even giving the inside a chance, right? So you want to pay attention to, giving a facelift by planting grass, flowers, trees, shrubs, you name it. Okay. Number 9, and last but not the least, you want to purchase new appliances. If you want to increase the value of your home, the equity in your house, you want to increase the household appliances you have. You want to buy new ones. All right. So if you have, let's say you have a dishwasher or a refrigerator from the 80s, you just want to opt for new energy saving appliances, right? Not only would you be saving money on your electricity bill, you will also add value to your house, right? Many potential home buyers look for new stainless steel appliances during a home search. So you can increase your chances of selling your home for a fantastic price very soon and save on the bill at the same time, right? And you will impress the lender when applying for a home equity loan while you're at it. So it's a win-win-win situation for you, right? All right, folks, this is it for today's edition of the Sweetie Kiwi Show. We really appreciate your attention. How to increase your home equity. We gave you 9 quick tips. Number 1, increase your mortgage payments. Number 2, update your lighting. 3, add closet space. 4, clean your gutters twice a year. 5, go green with your home equity, with your home energy rather. 6, get efficient gutter types. 7, install gutters correctly. 8, enlist a landscaper's help. 9, purchase new appliances. I will see you next time. And until then, remember, stay marvelous.